A city where freedom and order coexist. A city you can be proud just to live in. A city that everyone wants to visit at least once. The center of Korea. This is Seoul Metropolitan City. Being loved by people from all over the world, Seoul was not built overnight. Not just for me, but for the community. Not just by the efforts of local government, but by the power of all citizens. Going beyond the capital of Korea to the center of the world. With the era of the new normal at our doorstep, the city of Seoul wants to set the new standard. Seoul has been the historic center of Korea for centuries. Working for the happiness and safety of its citizens is the Seoul Metropolitan Council. A city that's a good place to live. The Seoul Metropolitan Council has been moving towards this singular goal, passing through the first and second council during a turbulent and chaotic period, and becoming reborn as the third council in 1991 to represent the voices of citizens as the root of democracy at that historic moment. From the fourth council in 1995 to the 10th council in 2018 and on to the 11th council in 2022, we continue to lead reform and local autonomy efforts in Korea, with political action centered on people's livelihoods. The 11th Seoul Metropolitan Council consists of a chairman, 2 vice chairmen, a standing committee, a special committee, and a parliamentary secretariat, consisting of a total of 11 standing committees. The Seoul Metropolitan Council exercises the power to enact, amend, or rescind ordinances, which are the laws of the city of Seoul, as well as deliberating on and confirming the budget and ensuring that it is appropriately executed. It also functions as a control tower over the administrative functions of the executive agency through the auditing and investigation of administrative affairs. In addition, it handles petitions submitted by residents of Seoul and handles matters falling under its authority according to laws and ordinances. It examines and deals with Seoul's many pending issues on a sector-by-sector basis, implementing policies closely related to local issues. The council consists of 112 lawmakers and led by Chairman Kim Hyung-gi, Vice Chairman Nam Chang-jin, and Woo Hyung-chan, are committed to leading a council that prioritizes hearing the people and working well for them, whatever their stage of life. And now, we want to create Seoul that advances again as we stand in the doorway to a new era.
다짐합니다.
We promise to protect the right of all Seoul citizens to live a happy life.
듣겠습니다.
We will listen carefully to all the voices of the people of Seoul, prioritizing those from the vulnerable and those arise from the fields.
함께하겠습니다.
We will further expand the forum for communication in which every shareholder of Seoul, its people, can participate, bringing together all citizens on matters large and small in meaningful offices. The 11th Seoul Metropolitan Council will take Seoul one step further into a new era for a new city. We will create a model for local government, a city that everyone builds together. To create the standard, we will become the base of everything and the indicator by which things are evaluated. Setting standards is only possible when there is a foundation of confidence. Together with the people of Seoul, the Seoul Metropolitan Council will create the standard for its citizens' happiness.
존경하는 서울 시민 여러분, 서울특별시의회 김현기 의장입니다. 서울시의회는 1000만 시민의 대표 기관입니다. 현장에서 시민들과 직접 긴밀히 소통하는 채널이자 서울 정책의 최종 결정권자입니다. 앞으로 서울시의회는 서울시정과 서울교육행정을 개혁하고 정책을 실질적으로 주도하는 시민의회가 될 것입니다. 또한 서울의 경제, 사회, 문화 전 영역을 구석구석 살피고 바로잡는 현장의회가 되겠습니다. 제11대 서울시의회 슬로건은 현장 속으로 시민 곁으로입니다. 서울시의회는 오로지 시민의 안전과 행복을 위해 매진하겠습니다. 여러분의 관심과 응원을 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.
Your concerns are our concerns. Our dreams are everybody's dreams. The standard by which more people can be happy. The people who established the center of Korea are now trying to set that new standard. The people at the center setting the new standards. The 11th Seoul Metropolitan Council. We are citizens of Seoul.